Cooking and baking can be such a wonderful tradition passed down from generation to generation, all the knowledge and the recipes.
I know, and lots of fun to get everyone together. And that's where the Angelic Oven Bakery is all about, family. We all get to benefit from those treasured recipes of our next guest. We've got Sarah Nakanowitz. She's the owner and baker here to share her story. Sarah, thanks for being here and bringing all of the cookies.
Right? Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure.
Absolutely. So let's talk about the family, because that's really how this all began.
Yeah, so the Angelic Oven Bakery started primarily because of my grandparents. They passed at a really young age, but they had a profound influence on my own parents' love of baking. So my grandparents, Bud and Virginia Blakesley, as well as John and Sally Drzeski, influenced my dad Roger to bake Christmas cookies, and his health is sadly declining, but I'm able to honor his legacy and his traditions as well as the rest of my families through my cookies while keeping their memory and their hobby alive with the thing that I love most to do too.
Oh,
I know, oh my gosh.
My gosh, she just made it a daddy-daughter story, so I'm gonna get all weepy. So cookies, it all started with one special cookie. Why did we go the cookie route? Was there one special cookie that did this all?
Yeah, so I love baking really anything, but my dad's Santa almond cookie seems to be a favorite.
We just saw it. Okay.
Yes, it's become a staple not only in my own family but in our community as well. I remember at a young age, my dad would buy all the ingredients 2 weeks before Christmas. He would spend weeks just making the dough, to where then he would spend so much time and effort into pressing the dough into a 1940s Santa cookie cutter, to where then he would carefully peel it out with a fork, and we would put it on the pan, bake it, cool, and then my mom, dad, and I would sit at a table for hours, spending so much time decorating these Santa cookies, from white frosting eyebrows to raisin eyes to rosy cheeks, everything. And so now he makes about 1,300 cookies every Christmas, not only to share with my own family, but to share within the community as well. Wow. So now I can pay that forward in having our almond cookie year round, just not in a Santa form, unfortunately.
Oh my God. Painstaking.
What
wow.
a story.
It is, and it really is. It's a way to share the love. Yeah. Because, you know, nothing says love like an amazing cookie. So let's talk about how this has evolved. All of the flavors you brought, we're going to try them, and they're not small.
There's some cynic out there who's like, yeah, great story, but how's it taste? Right? They are. Oh my gosh! Look at the size of these cookies.
Going for it.
Holy cow! Which one is? Talk about these.
Yeah, so we had 9 different kinds. 9? Each are named after a family member of mine to honor kind of something special about them. So the one, again, kind of that I mentioned is the almond cookie. So it has an almond glaze, almond extract in it. Another that we have is a red velvet cookie. It's named after my mom. She takes pleasure in the simple things as well as the extravagant things in life, and this cookie kind of pays homage to that. It's simple, but it can also be used for an extravagant event. We have a Nutter Butter cookie here. It's named after my dog Frankie. It pays homage to the Nutter Butter cookie with a Nutter Butter filling in it, based off of my Aunt Jan's peanut butter filling.
Again, you keep calling them cookies.
I know. They're like as big as your head.
I can't even
and
open
they're
this
so
thing.
Delightful. I'm sorry.
Thank you. No, please do. Yeah, keep going.
Wait. I want to make sure everyone understands what we mean by cookie.
Each cookie kind of has its own special characteristics. They all typically weigh between 5.3 ounces and 5.5 ounces.
I know, I'm like, it's like almost a half pound.
It's definitely filling in a comfort, which is really what that specific Nutter Butter one is too.
I want you to specifically understand what they mean by cookie.
And
which is enough here for
frosting.
A lot of people.
Thank you.
So I'm sorry to interrupt you, but Nutter Butter, red velvet.
The almond. We also have a Biscoff cookie that pays homage to my grandma Virginia. She has Netherland roots. So this cookie pays homage as the Biscoff cookie originated in Belgium and the Netherlands. We have a cherry wheat cookie.
Gotta be for the kids, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
it's got cereal on it.
Oh yeah, Kellogg's cereal. It's a unique flair to the classic cereal. It adds a little punch to it, but it has maraschino cherries in it. We have a chocolate chip, a classic staple named after my grandpa John.
He comes up on that
And then we have a chai cookie named after my dog Teddy. I call them T for short, so what better way to
chai tea, right?
Yeah.
We have the almond cookies here, the banana pudding.
The banana pudding, and the banana pudding cookie has the vanilla wafers
Yep.
on. Vanilla wafers are on, so it's authentic.
And it's inside.
I love it.
Yep, banana pudding and the vanilla wafers itself. And then those are the Oreo. Named after my grandpa, Bud, who I unfortunately never got to meet, but he is a timeless individual. His name still is carried around from a legacy. He was a war veteran, and what better way to pay homage through that than an Oreo cookie that's also timeless.
Hey, you know, Sarah, when thinking up an ingredient for a cookie, I like to use other cookies.
Why not morph it?
Totally.
For sure.
So where can we find you? Where can people get these?
Yeah, so unfortunately, I can't ship because of the Michigan cottage law, but I can run a bakery in my own home. So I allow for pickup and delivery.
Okay.
We also have social media pages as well as a website. So we have a website called the AngelicOvenBakery.com, and there you can read about how the bakery came to be. You can read about each cookie description as well as a little bit of my own family history, as well as the allergen information to make sure you and your family are safe, as well as the weight of the cookie and the price points, because our cookies range between $5 and $6.50. That's just simply because there's more ingredients involved than some cookies.
Sure.
And some involve a little bit more time, love through time.
Yeah.
But I understand.
To be honest, I was expecting more. That price point for me is
It's a giant cookie.
it's pretty comfortable
thank
because
you.
that is going to feed. That's 2 desserts for me.
Thank you.
I love that. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for the time.
Delightful. Yeah, absolutely. So you want to get your hands on cookies, you can get them. The Angelic Oven Bakery at gmail.com. You got the Instagram, the Facebook, their phone number right there on your screen.
Did we mention it's Valentine's Day?
It is Valentine's Day. So do you have some available like right now?
Yeah.
There you go.
Valentine's Day.
Hey.
Somebody right now is like, yes, they saved me.
Right? I mean, nothing says I love you like a cookie.